Hello, beautiful souls. I wanted to do a one card tarot pull, but I kind of been called to instead do a channeled message. So the channeled message is let it go. Like, just stop holding yourself back. Um, I take this very much to heart because I too am learning to let go and not hold myself back. But the reason I say this is because I've been kind of just having a lot of messages about, like relaxing and taking time for myself. And the thing is when I don't, I literally, hello Anubis, I literally have physical symptoms start happening um, to where, it forces me to slow down. So I don't know. I kind of feel that like slow down, you know, step by step kind of information coming in. And then I also have one where it's like, don't hold yourself back. Like, do things slowly, but don't hold yourself back. And there's two things I want to say with that. One is that I was watching a video earlier, and honestly, I don't know why it popped up. Like, my algorithm was weird, and like this one video popped up, but it was about um, a guy that was walking past a couple. He checks out the lady, and of course, her significant other that was there was like, oh, trying to fight him, and like, got up to the guy's face and was like, oh, you're looking at my girl. Like, it's a whole fucking thing, whatever. I don't understand why people get like that, but they do. But in the video, like, this guy and him, like, they're face to face, and the girl's like, telling her significant other, like, stop, like, don't, and she's like holding his arm back. But this guy is like still trying to swing and like fight this other guy, and it's like the whole point of the video was like, don't hold your men back. Well, like, that point of that video is like, don't hold your men back when they're already starting something. You know what I mean? Like, you're incapacitating him by holding him back. Like, don't hold his arm because then he can't, like, if they swing, he can't block. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, don't hold yourself back. And I kind of feel like that's the message that I needed from that, because spirit and like my soul and like my purpose in life and all of that is there, and I'm like ready to hit it and like ready to get there and ready to do the things that I need to do, but my physical body is stopping me because I am working through my fear of being seen. Another thing too is working through my fear of hearing my own voice. I don't know why. I can't stand my own voice, but I'm doing these videos anyway because I might not like it, but it might be something that someone else needs to hear. So whether I like it or not, I mean, it's not the voice that needs to resonate, it's the words. So again, it is what it is. I just, I'm working through it, and I will eventually get there. I know it's going to take time. I know, persistence and exposure and all that kind of stuff is going to get me where I need to go. But yeah, I kind of felt like there was that. And then there's another one where there was a story of like a little boy that was, scared to do something. He was it's something about like jumping off the cliff. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember the exact story. But yeah, it was along the lines of like the little boy wanting to jump off the cliff into like, like a pond or like a little lake or something like that. And like the siblings, you know, like one of them was like, oh, for it, no thinking, just jumping, just going, right? And then there's like the younger sibling that was like, oh, not for me, too young, like they weren't there to beat that kind of fear, and the middle child was like scared but still wanted to leap. And it was one of those things where, you know you have to realize that doing it scared is still doing it. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, you're still doing it scared, but you're doing it. And that empowers you more than being scared and not doing it, because the thing is, you're never going to get over the fear. You're just going to live with the fear, like living in fear of what's to come, of the unknown. I mean, yeah, you could take it as like, oh no, like anything can happen, but at the same time, Like when you have that anything can happen mentality, anything can happen in positive ways. You know what I mean? Like sometimes we always think like, oh, anything can happen at 111 as I'm saying that. Like literally. Anything can happen when you take a leap, especially when you take a leap of faith, which I mean, if you guys know numerology, 111 is about, being on your path, your this new beginning, this and in tarot, that's, the fool taking the leap of faith, the new beginning. So it's just, the universe just confirming everything I'm saying. Um, but yeah, like I just kind of feel like today everybody just anybody that it resonates with, because if it resonates with you, cool. If it doesn't resonate, like you don't have to take it. But just if this is for you, just remember, do it afraid. Just take the leap that you need to and see what happens after. Like just don't worry about the what's gonna come, because whatever comes is gonna come for your betterment either way. If it's bad, it's to teach you something. If it's good, it's to bless you. Like there's no bad outcome in life other than death. You know what I mean? Like that's the only thing you can't work through. That's the only thing you won't survive. That's the only thing in life that's was it finite, right? It means like it's forever. Like it's just that's what it is. Like it's and the seven. Oh my god. So the tower, which is 7, always expect the unexpected. And then the 7 of cups, which is step back from everything and gain perspective. I told you the universe is talking. And 7, if you guys know my numbers. 7 is my number. So interesting. But yeah, so live a little and just do the things that make you scared, because sometimes pushing yourself, it really does make you more confident. Like this is pushing me. The first time that I really pushed myself, because I'm terrified of, well, was. Now I don't know. Now I don't know how I feel. I don't want to say I'm terrified, but of heights, okay? And me and my husband, for New Year's 2020, before the whole, shit storm happened, we were in Vegas for New Year's and they did a helicopter ride. I was terrified. I cried and my husband's like, you're making me look like I'm a bad guy. And I'm like, no, like I want to go, but I need to release the fear, So I sat outside and I cried and I let it all out. And then I wiped my fucking face and we walked in there and I'm like, we're doing it. Like, little Nat, what the heck? But yeah, like, I'm like, we're doing it. And we did. And honestly, I was a little scared and hesitant in the beginning because I was like, oh my God, like what's going to happen? Like, am I going to get, sick? Like what's going to, and then there's like 2 rows. If you ever been on a helicopter ride, like there's 2 rows and the front row is like mostly glass so you could see. So that was interesting. But you know what? Like, the thing is that I was just so proud of myself because they took pictures of us after. I was just so proud of myself. I kept the picture more for me, even though everybody in the picture, or like everybody was, commenting on how my husband was wearing pants in the picture, which is a whole other story. But I was proud of myself for going on the trip, for, letting out the fear however it needed to come out, and then doing it anyway. So I think that's the message today. Just do it anyway. Just don't let fear hold you back, because you don't know what it's holding you back from. It could be an amazing experience, or it could just be something that's going to change your life for the better. We don't know. So let's just look forward. All right, loves. I'll talk to you later. Bye.